in at the 2 guard. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And so off the tip, it's Denver. Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
And credit Brown, that was a nice find. He's expanded his passing game.
And Brown pulls it down. Now the Nuggets bet on the development of young Christian Brown. And Stan, he has rewarded their faith. He has developed so nicely.
Kevin, he certainly has. Probably has even exceeded what their expectations were for him. But he's a guy that is such a hard worker. He's smart, he's tough, and he's all about winning.
Here's Murray following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And he gets the bucket.
Well, that's what the great ones do. That's a tough shot, but Murray makes it look easy.
Mitchell finds Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Johnson inside. Goes back up, and it's good on the way up. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Here's Woodson. Covered by Johnson. Ollie working with a new shot clock. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Murray. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You see Murray's agility on display there, helping him outwork some tough inside people.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, when Jokic comes back and hits a 3 like that to erase the 3 on the other end, it's devastating.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
They get it again. Here's Gordon. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver in the lead. Pickett passes to Najee. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and he jams it with authority.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
SGA, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Watson. Good defensive work there by Young. And here is Raleigh now. There's the lob to Markkanen. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. Here's Watson. Najee. It's hauled in by Stewart. Raleigh trails by 3. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, he's known primarily for his shooting, but don't be fooled. Markkanen is more than capable of finishing strong.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. Pass to Cole. Markkanen against Valanciunas. Right block shot. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Najee. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
I like the dish from Hardaway Jr., proving once again he's a team-first player.
Najee's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Stewart. Charity swipe shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Pickett. Here's Najee. Guarded by Stewart. Najee passes to Hardaway. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
It's blocked. Fires from way outside. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Nuggets lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Now, here's Mitchell. There's the triple. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Markkanen.
Well, he was using that big frame. Markkanen can pile up offensive rebounds.
Markkanen's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Murray the pass to Gordon. Hield against Brown. Basket counts. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Hield right side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Again, Mitchell missing. The Nuggets leading by 5. Brown outside. Here's Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Murray's got 6.
I just love that shot from Murray. He makes you defend him on all 3 levels.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray is on man roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And never brag an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
You know, one of the things I like most about Murray is his confidence. Even if he has a rare off night, he never gets down on himself. He just keeps attacking. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Murray up on top. He's got 10. Pass to Tyson. The Nuggets with another miss. Only trails by 8. Here's Hield. And it goes down 2 points. He has 5.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, great job to punch it in off the drive. Let him know you've arrived.
And here is Raleigh now. Sharp, the pass to Hield. Fires for 3. And Raleigh another 3.
Way beyond the line there. Hield's range is limitless. Have to check him once he crosses half court.
Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
So timeout called here, the first for Raleigh. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, they failed to break this guy's rhythm. Maybe a break in the action will help.
And here is Raleigh now. They trail by 7. In the corner, it's Hield. Launches it. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. No good. That's just his first miss in 7 shots. Shots good from Young.
Well, you look at Young. She's strong, a bigger guard, and that helps her down low.
Murray looking around. Struther, no good. Raleigh trails by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Denver making a switch here.
Team foul. Checking in for your home team. Watson.
Hield outside. No good on the triple. And here's Denver. And Watson has in the corner. Johnson against Rogers. And they're running. Pass to Hield. The kick out to Young. To the paint. Here's Rogers. Makes it off the glass.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Johnson right side. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Inside. The shot's good from Rogers. Rogers has got 6.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So for Raleigh right now, they've got Woodson. Rogers is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Sharp, and it's Fisher in at the point guard position.
Well, in a league of huge guys, Jokic size stands out. He is a problem.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Denver making a switch here. Pickett's checked in. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Jokic. It's Brown on the wing. To the left wing. Clock at 4. Pickett. The Nuggets with another miss. And here is Raleigh now. The lead is 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Raleigh shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting for the away team. Woodson. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Down low. Here's Najee. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Pass to Najee. It's hauled in by Brown. Brownlee leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. No good with the layup. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. Brown, the pass to Pickett. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Najee. Lays it up off the glass. Najee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
There's Gordon with the 3. Here's Pickett. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And here is Raleigh now. A 2-point game. And foul on the shot. So she'll get a chance at the line.
Fouled on that play, but Stewart not worried. She's tough. Relishes any chance she can get to score some freebies.
Raleigh making a switch here. And so Stewart nails both of them. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Murray. He's got 16. It's hauled in by Stewart. Hield from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for Raleigh.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Murray dishes to Watson. Raleigh with the rebound. Coles passes to Stewart. Now here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Watson. In the corner, Murray with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, this is on the defense for letting him get this close to the basket, and then they had no choice but to foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Hardaway. Johnson outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for your home team, Cameron.
And Johnson no good on that one. Raleigh leading by 7. Here's Ionescu. Can't get it to fall. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray, good. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Here's Ionescu. They get it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And Raleigh leads by 7.
Look at that aggression. She fought her way toward the miss and was able to grab them some second chance points.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Raleigh. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Murray outside. Outside Gordon for three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Raleigh leading by 7. Markkanen kicks to Stewart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And have to be aware of Stewart inside. So good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Pass to Strother. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Sharp. Here's Raleigh now. To the middle. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen showing his athleticism, soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
Markkanen's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Gordon the pass to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
Free throw good, Brown. And so he hits both. Raleigh calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. Mitchell connects from 3.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Murray down low. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Gordon. And that one drops for him. Gordon's got his first 2 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And here is Raleigh now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Inside. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Rogers passes to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Basket is good, and she'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Denver making a switch here.
Brown at the line for 1.
Denver trails by 11. Murray outside. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Raleigh now. Pass to Brown. Over in the corner, Brown. A 3-pointer off the mark. Raleigh leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Raleigh making a switch here. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Brown wide open. The Nuggets with another miss. And here is Raleigh now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon. Murray right side. Brown against Young. Murray for three. And another miss by Denver. Here's Raleigh now. Mitchell on the move. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 14. 1:22 left in the fourth. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And what he's done from beyond the arc is a big reason he gets the nod tonight. He's racked up 5 3-pointers and very accurate with his shooting. Take away that threat from deep, and their offense would have looked a whole lot different.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Murray right side. Raleigh with the rebound. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Bruce Brown is out there with Aaron Gordon. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hield from outside. That shot off the mark. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Bruce Brown.
Tim Hardaway.
Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. To the inside. And the basket by Gordon.
Christian Brown with the dive.
44 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Coles passes to Hield. Beyond the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Rodney Rogers. First person.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Here's Cole. Launches a three. Jokic cracks the miss. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And here is Raleigh now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Misses in close.
That's the end of the game. A big thank you to all
And so
you
it's
fans who
Raleigh
made it
winning
out
this
tonight.
one.
Your
They
support
came
is
in
what
here
makes
and
this
took care of
possible.
business
Please
like
drive home
they
safely.
were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And so long, everyone.
been dropping these bars since I dropped out of college. So if you're feeling the rain, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Williams at the 3. And for Raleigh, they've got Markkanen. Rogers is out there with Woodson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Sharp in at the 2. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Here is Rogers. Pass to Woodson. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Rogers.
Nice job there, getting great positioning on the glass.
And here is Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. 5 to shoot. High post shot. Misses off the right iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Now SGA. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Rogers pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Now here's Sharp. Mitchell passes to Rogers. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here are the Thunder now, searching for their first points of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Hield after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Raleigh.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouling.
I think she knew where the miss was headed, so she was able to get there and send it back.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Shoots from the line. Good D by Hield. And here is Raleigh now. A 3-ball. That shot off. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
You're just making smart decisions with the ball. She gets it to a teammate ready for the finish.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Let's hear it for your lovely dancers.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wallace, good.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Here's Ionescu. On the wing, Hield. Shoots the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Wallace outside. Nobody near Williams. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, he's known primarily for his shooting, but don't be fooled. Markkanen is more than capable of finishing strong.
Now here's Wallace. A floater. It's good. Wallace has got his second basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
With her skill level, you can forget that Stewart is 6'4" and can do serious damage.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Cason Wallace taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Hield. There's the three. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hield's got 6.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
To the wing right side. Hield outside. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Raleigh on top, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Raleigh.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Now, here's Caruso. Pass to Jang. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. From outside, off the mark. Raleigh leading by 4. Young outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Caruso. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, plenty of aggression from Caruso right there.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Raleigh. It's Young on the wing. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
That's the product of hard work. Young has turned herself into a knockdown 3-point shooter. Impressive.
Mitchell slams it in.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
So timeout called here, the first for Raleigh.
And your youth squad.
Raleigh leading by 4. Here's Coles. The kick out to Young. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Joe. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander driving. And that one's good. Caruso.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here is Raleigh now. Brown drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And Raleigh leads by 2.
Okay, if you're going to operate inside, you're going to deal with physical defense, and it doesn't bother her at all.
Now here's Williams. SGA with the throwdown.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Joe with it. Scoreless thus far. And it's SGA missing. Young passes to Rogers. Here's Brown. Defended by Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren. Using his length beautifully.
Joe good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Out to the right wing. Here's Woodson. And it's off from three-point range. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 10-2 run here. The kick out to Williams. And now Raleigh, fast break. Here's Rogers. Brown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Here's Topic. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Stewart with it. Dort covering. Ionescu. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from Markkanen. Attacking the defense and forcing them to react.
Raleigh shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Topic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside, Markkanen. Fires the three, and the three ball is good. Markkanen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, when the 7-footer Markkanen starts to hit from deep, I mean, what are you supposed to do as a defender?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Markkanen. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
And they recover it. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And the call is going to be overturned the second. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Raleigh leads by just 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. In at small and power forward, we'll see Williams and Dort. Cason Wallace is out there with SGA. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. It's good from long range.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Here's Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wallace has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Here's Woodson. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Markkanen, it's good. Markkanen's got 9.
Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
Here's Raleigh now. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. They get it back. Offside Markkanen. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Markkanen showing his athleticism, soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Holmgren. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. Count that one, and the Raleigh lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Zhang.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Inside, Holmgren with the steal. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Okay, Lauri Markkanen, the big guy from Finland, a little mean streak there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. It's been quite a game for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Wiggins. Topic is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. Ball's not loose. And now Raleigh, fast break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
For Raleigh, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And, Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Williams can't hit. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for Raleigh. They lead by 4. In the corner, it's Hield. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 11 points.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Looking to end the run. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss. Raleigh leading by 7. To the inside, Rogers. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so here is Oklahoma City. Pass to Topic. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got the lead up to 8 now for Raleigh.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The kick out to Williams. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Oklahoma City.
Raleigh on top, up 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Here's Ionescu. For 3, Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's SGA missing. Raleigh leading by 8. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen is just such an effective scorer. He makes the most of his opportunities.
And here is Wallace. From downtown, Raleigh with the rebound. Pass to Ionescu. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Battling inside, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Raleigh calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Cole. Out to the wing. Here's Ionescu. Raleigh working with the new shot clock. Pass to Cole. Just 5 to shoot, and that one is good. And Raleigh leads by 10.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Raleigh leading by 8. Here's Ionescu. And the layup's good off the glass.
Giving Ionescu soft touch around the rim. Defenses try to deny letting her inside.
Wallace the pass to Wiggins. Raleigh with the rebound. Hodges has got 5 rebounds tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Line for 2.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Raleigh?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Yes, that goes in.
I love how assertive she was right there. She feels like no one can guard her inside.
Oklahoma City trails by 12. Outside, SGA. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
Young outside. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for Raleigh. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 13. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Present our player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And it's Raleigh with another.
Good work inside there. She's showing how effective she can be in the paint.
Oklahoma City trails by 13. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's SGA. A wide open look here for Hartenstein. No good off the front iron. Mitchell against Wallace. Markkanen down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, with his skill, you can forget Markkanen is a 7-footer, but he can bully you down low, too.
Lauri Markkanen. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Markkanen drops them both.
Just so many things Markkanen can do to help your team on both sides.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here is Raleigh now. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. And Raleigh leads by 17.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Buries the long-range jumper. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Yeah, Markkanen staying after it. He has got it going.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's SGA. A second chance effort, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, and stolen by Williams. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll see you later on.
I'm ready. Hashtag you. Lord knows I don't like them. You would think I'm a... First of all, I ain't never... I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick. Why the f*** you willing to... I don't feel like... Can't do... It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no... I'm really on diff. First of all, this ain't no diss. The last time I checked. Have one wish, all of they. Why the f you friends with? I'm baby chief. Soon as I get.
Self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into ruins. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna dodge in them Ford Taurs. But Metro time with my Delore. I hop out the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Bucket hat cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his, but outside chasing. I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on, why you kissing? Good, go make sure. And then we right back on the
Face match the Air Force. Where all the good girls that made bad choices.
Life can be beautiful.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Rogers passes to Markkanen. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. So both teams making some changes here. Daniels against Mitchell. From the line. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Raleigh. And Rodney Rogers with the save.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Outside Daniels. Floats one up. Rogers pulls it in.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Nene following the basket by Donovan Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Scalabrine kicks to Daniels. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Daniels with the bounce pass. Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Rogers. Scalabrine, no luck. Here's Sharp. And Markkanen throws it down.
Well, that's a nice effort there on the offensive boards. Markkanen can make a difference there when he's that active.
Daniels passes to Person. Here's Scalabrine. Here's Person. Here's Nene. Up and in on the layup.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Here's Sharp. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Scalabrine gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Hield. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And very quietly, Hield is one of the best three-point shooters in our league, as dangerous as they come.
Raleigh shooting their first free throws, but the first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Scalabrine, no luck. Hield outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Coles. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raleigh on top. They lead by 5.
11. The visiting team, 6.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Raleigh.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Sykes the pass to Nene. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. And stolen by Daniels. Pass to Sykes. Makes it off the glass.
These looks can be easy money if you've got the skills she has.
Here's Stewart. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Here's Person. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's SGA. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. SGA's got his first points of the game. Daniels passes to Nene. Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Stewart. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Person for 3. Raleigh with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young. The quick look, no good that time. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Taking full advantage of a look from the corners. He was totally ready to knock that one down.
And here's Daniels. Pass to Scalabrine. SGA with the rebound. Raleigh leading by 6. Now here's Markkanen, guarded by Nene. And here's the fast break. Outside Daniel. Here's Person from deep three-point land. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Daniel. To the middle. Second chance shot. Person with the bucket. Person's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Young for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Just 4 seconds left now here in the second. The shot that time, not on target. And that does it for the first half of play. Raleigh
the visiting team, 14.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've got Daniels. Scalabrini is out there at Person. Then it's Watley. Then it's Nene in at the 5. Here's Person. On the wing, Daniels. Tries from 16. Wow, way off on that. Raleigh leading by 7. Rogers passes to Woodson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. As it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Raleigh making a switch here. Heald's checked in. Sharp's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Daniels. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Here's Raleigh now. It's a 5-point game. Puts it up from 15. Good on the jump shot. Markkanen's got 6.
And Markkanen has such smooth shooting mechanics. Most of the time, you just assume his jumper is going in.
Pass to Nene. Now here's Paul. Back to Nene. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. A nice shot by Ionescu. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Van Exel. He's tightly guarded. Count that one.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Raleigh. Leading by 5. Three-pointer, Hield. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Van Exel. Good on the three-point shot. Van Exel's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Allen for 3. Raleigh with the rebound. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Because you have to respect that outside shot. The drive is often there for Hield.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. Nene. The shot's good. Nene's got 6.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
Well, that's a good show of force by Markkanen on the drive, looking to create contact.
For Raleigh, they've shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And Markkanen drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Tipped away, and so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through the contact, so a free throw coming up. An opportunity for a 3-point play. Here's Coles. Young for 3. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if she released the ball before the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Raleigh on top, up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raleigh leading by 7. Now Sharp. Over Daniels. And it's Sharp missing. Sharp's gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Person. That falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists in the game. Sharp on the wing. Here's Stewart. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Scalabrine's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Nene. Back to Daniels. Here's Person. Here's Nene. He's guarded by Markkanen. 5 on the clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Raleigh now. It's a 5-point game. And it's SGA in the corner. There's the 3. And again, no good by Raleigh. Pass to Person. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Person's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Stewart. Banked in off the glass. And Raleigh leads by 5.
And the focus Stewart has, even when the D gets physical, she just stays with it.
Person with the bucket.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she...
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Leads for it and out of bounds. Raleigh will have it.
Checking in for Raleigh.
Raleigh calls timeout. They're leading by 5. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Raleigh calls timeout. And now your Raleigh answer.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Lauri Markkanen.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Man, it takes guts to step up in that situation. If she has any nerves, she's not showing it.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Daniels. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And they needed that one. Just a big-time basket.
On the wing, Heel. Fires the 3. And it's Nene with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, that is a giant move. She's locked in.
Brown trying to free himself up, and it's Scalabrine with the rebound. Here's Sykes.
They needed a bucket, and she answers the call. Big time.
Raleigh calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Young up top. For 3, Mitchell. Bullseye!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
no doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
12 seconds left in the game. Here's Sykes. Oh, off target. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Team foul.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Donovan Mitchell.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Guys, your thoughts?
It's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
All right, fans, that was your Use This One. Make some noise.
Here's Person. Can't get it to fall.
We win.
And so it's Raleigh winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans...
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. You feel like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. And